Pink towers and giant dragons. Sounds like a scene from a fairy tale, but in this case, it's not. In the Sampran district sits one of Thailand's most unique temples. Wat Sampran is a pink shrine dedicated to the Buddhist faith and measures 260 feet or 80 meters high, representing the age of Buddha when he died. While the temple is known for the giant encircling dragon, its meaning remains a mystery. Bhavana Buddha, the founder of the temple, was inspired to create the hollow dragon building during a 7-day fasting meditation. Construction took only 5 years. Visitors can climb the stairs of the 17-story temple to touch the dragon's beard, or they can climb inside the belly of the beast. This temple is a must-visit for people looking to discover something truly one of a kind.
This small 3-acre island is home to one of the most cherished sea temples in Bali. Tanah Lot translates to land in the sea in the Balinese language, which perfectly describes this rock formation and the temple that sits atop it. It can be found along the southwest coast of Bali and is one of 7 ocean temples, each of which was built within eyeline of the next. Tanah Lot was built around the 16th century to honour the sea spirits. It is believed that it is protected by sea serpents. The rock base that the temple sits on has been reconstructed over time as the original rock had begun crumbling into the ocean. Visitors are able to access the island via foot during low tide. However, non-Balinese people are not permitted to enter the temple. This is one of the most visited and photographed temples in Bali, and it is especially busy at sunrise and sunset. Although, if you intend to visit, don't bring a date. It is believed there is a curse on unmarried couples who visit the temple. Their relationship is doomed. But this view might just be worth the risk.
This bright, colorful temple located in southern India wasn't put on earth just to catch the eye. It's also one of the largest Hindu houses of worship. Welcome to the Shri Ranganathaswamy Temple. It is dedicated to the Hindu god of Ranganatha, a reclining form of the Hindu deity Vishnu. But this relaxed-looking god is one of the highest levels of Hindu idols. The temple, which has over 6 miles of walls and over 100 buildings, is one of the 5 important pilgrimage sites along the river Kaveri for devotees of Ranganatha. The temple itself is a beacon of the uniquely South Indian Dravidian style of architecture. Its temples are adorned with pyramid-shaped towers made from sandstone, soapstone, or granite. The first construction on this site dates back nearly 700 years. It grew and grew into the wonder that it is today, a site that will surely settle any pilgrim's wandering soul.
In the northwest region of Cambodia, there's a site like none other, where trees rise from rooftops and roots snake their way through walls. This is Ta Prohm, a 12th century Buddhist temple that's become one with the jungle.
Made entirely of wood without a single nail, The Sanctuary of Truth in Pattaya, Thailand, is a modern-day marvel built using ancient carving techniques. This religious shrine has been under construction since 1981, and it isn't scheduled to be completed anytime soon. It was commissioned by a Thai millionaire who spent his fortune on projects like this. He wanted to keep ancient wood-building techniques alive. The building towers 375 feet and looks out over the coast. Its 4 wings are dedicated to Thai, Cambodian, Chinese, and Indian iconography. A team of 250 woodcarvers have created ornate images of religious and philosophical significance throughout the structure. The Sanctuary of Truth is considered an art installation, religious shrine, and cultural monument, all in one. Although the creator has passed away and won't have an opportunity to see his celestial masterpiece completed, the work continues according to his specific plans.
The Mesquita has always been a spiritual place, but has not always been occupied by the same religion. Nowhere else in the world will you find a cathedral built inside the walls of a mosque. Originally the site of a temple to the Roman god Janus, the Mesquita was built as a mosque after Cordoba came under Moorish rule in the late 7th century. Then, in 1236, the city of Cordoba came under Christian rule and the Mesquita was converted to a church. 4 centuries later, a cathedral was constructed in its center and it became a home for the town's Roman Catholics. While the cathedral is an example of classic Catholic Baroque architecture, the majority of the Mesquita's construction is a result of the work of Islamic architects. Features like 856 columns and symmetrical arches give the illusion of infinite space. These elements are examples of why the Mesquita is considered one of the greatest accomplishments in Islamic architecture in the world. Today, it is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Over 1 million people visit every year, and after all its history, it is now seen as a site of religious significance to both Catholics and Muslims.
To wander this mausoleum in Shiraz, Iran, is like stepping into the holiest of light shows. The Shah Cherokh, which roughly translates to King of the Light in Persian, is a funerary monument and mosque, a beautiful holy place for thousands of Muslim worshippers. The structure is made of multicolored pieces of tile and glass and is considered to be the 3rd most important pilgrimage site in Iran. Initially started around 900 AD as a burial site for an important Shia Muslim figure, the mosque continued to be expanded and improved. The decision to adorn the mosque with its iconic mirror ball decoration came from Queen Tash Khatun in the 14th century. She wanted the mosque to intensify any light 1,000 times over, in homage to the mosque's name. Although meant to be a holy shrine and important pilgrimage location for Shia Muslims, people of any faith can marvel at the mosque's immense beauty.
Cuando empecé a construir esta catedral, todos los corrillos, era eso, que yo estaba loco. Y no se creían que yo iba a ser tan constante y bueno, les estoy dando como un revés a la gente. Y eso me agrada porque para que vean que cuando un hombre confía en Cristo, he nacido en el año 1925 y llevo construyendo esta catedral 53 años. Yo cuando empecé a empezar la catedral era joven, ahora ya mayor, porque a las 9 ya es mucho. No he estudiado la arquitectura, soy un labrador. Tenemos ahí salones parroquiales, los claustros, tengo un baptisterio, que es la entrada, en esa cúpula, y la crista, claro, con una escalinata que no la hay en Madrid, esa. No quiero materia. Dinero, nada. Y entonces lo he desechado, incluso en mi casa. Es imposible que yo termine la catedral en vida, porque queda muchísimo que hacer. Pues la esperanza que tengo yo de esta catedral, cuando yo me muera, pues se lo dejo en las manos divinas. Yo no sé dónde llegará, ¿eh? El ángel se carga de ello, ¿eh? A mí me gustaría que me enterraran en esta catedral, que son muy importantes, ¿eh? Para mí.